that Aracune has that he can use to push people off. How does that interact with the armor that Kagura has on, I believe it's 60A?
It depends on the timing. It depends on the timing.
Okay.
Because like if 60A hits first, where it hits the armors that Arakune's armor, then Aracune would be fine, right? Whereas like if Aracune did it first and then 60A armor hit, blocked it with its own armor, then Kagura would win. Like it's really just a timing factor.
Wow. So we got Raspberry Kool-Aid versus Undead Kagura.
Raspberry Kool-Aid?
Blue
I don't know, man.
Okay, I was going like, am I colorblind? Am I?
Well, blueberry. There is a raspberry.
High-hitting.
There is a raspberry lemonade Kool-Aid that's light blue. It's very good.
Bro, I'm black. I only drink purple Kool-Aid. Like, what do you want from me?
Speaking of purple, we've got a lot of orbs going on the screen and a really strong confirm from Haru here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Got it back?
The young 6B, huh? Like...
Boom. Really strong start by Haru there, definitely trying to keep the momentum, getting it early, making sure Aracune doesn't get a chance to curse or play.
I didn't know Stomp the Yard had a sequel, bro. Like, what was that shit? Oh yeah, Wyvern at the perfect time, right? So basically Wyvern to go through the J2 debug while also being able to catch him on the way down. Because so first it won't get him hit by the J2D, and it'll also either hit or force Tubazo to block.
With a command grab.
I was expecting a burst, I guess.
Or, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no burst even at all in that situation from Tubazo.
Too fast. Too fast, too dead.
Yeah, really unfortunate right there. However, Haru with incredible game plan there.
Being really aware of where Aracune would want to go and just stonewalling him and kind of using that big sword like a fly swatter and actually squishing him against the wall. But if Tubazo is able to get his game going, I think he's proven that he can definitely be extremely oppressive.
Yeah, it's really hard to find the timings to get your game going when somebody clearly has the knowledge, because I think that Wyvern that he did 3 times shows like a clear idea of what that he knows what Tubazo might want to go for as Aracune.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for specific things that maybe a lot of Arakunes do, and using that wisdom to just take him really far. It's definitely one of the best Kaguras around for a reason. So
here we go. So first game ended up going to Haru.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, I did.
That
Okay, backdash. Oh, got the hit. He couldn't really get much off it. And wow, they're just dodging each other left and right.
Ooh, this is how it starts.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to get curse off this, no problem. Yeah, that's fine though, because he still has curse, right?
Yep.
He just has to be able to pin him down once. Oh, what? He just got hit raw? I guess maybe he's expecting a teleport? Oh, again, right there. Yeah, that time he was expecting the dive to cause a cross-up possibly, and he got the recurse back, and he got another hit. It should be death.
Lots of fake walks there. I wonder if he was looking for something in particular, or using some sort of setup I'm not aware of.
Well, yeah, when you walk at the opponent, it makes them think about the possibility of the counter, right? Because the counter has the same animation as just a normal walk.
Yep.
So when he fake walked at him, he opened up the door for those 2 counters at the very end that got him the 2 separate hits. Oh, great bug. Yeah, that time he was expecting the teleport for sure. Immediate burst right there.
Wyvern doing work, making him burst.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not enough work if he doesn't get back in there. That's the problem. It's gonna be really hard. Okay, there you go. So Tubazo recognized the Wyvern timing from last time, and he tried to go for it.
This is gonna be a lot of damage.
It's the setup that's scary. Oh yeah,
but he delayed.
That was a good delay tech because there would have been a 3-way mix-up there. checking the damage right now. And Jukebox Haru currently on set point.
Yeah.
So if Haru takes this, that's going to put him in the winners finals, by the way. This is to qualify for winners finals.
Backing up. Fog.
Yeah, getting the hit. He tried to go for the 2C right there, but yeah. Here's the knockdown. It's pressure time. Oh, it's counter time. I like it.
A little bit of patience. Seeing what he does. Wow, good timing for Haru there.
Okay, wait for it. Yeah, you gotta really wait on that tech. Oh, card break bug. Oh, he's on the other side. Nice block on the overhead, but he gets stagger pressured. No, yeah, you can't punish that very well. It's really hard to punish that.
Delay tech. Oh, but he gets skated on.
Yeah, surfboard coming out. Here's the Shadow Dragon.
Wow.
Or no, regular Dragon.
Yep, catching the tech.
So he noticed that in the first game, oh, that should be down. I was gonna say in the first game, Tubizo had backdashed the Dragon setup every time, right? So he started to delay his timing on the Dragon to wait for backdash, and then that would give him the active frames to punish it. He ended up doing the Cadmos right there to get the instant overhead, and Haru is going to be moving on to winners finals.
Congratulations to Haru.
Yeah, so there is a chance, by the way, that our winners finals could be two Kagura's.
Yeah, Kagura mirrors at winners finals. That's gonna be explosive to say the least. It's gonna be like watching a Devil May Cry combo video.
I don't know about that one. Those characters are not that fast.
Played by an amateur maybe.
Dude, DMC combo videos are mad quick.
Yeah, I mean, you think about how stylish Kagura is, though. He's getting those triple S's every time.
Do people think Kagura is stylish?
I would say so.
Do people? I don't think this character is cool at all.
Dog. Have you not? I'm sure you've seen wasted tweets.
I have.
Yeah,
I have definitely seen wasted tweets.
You don't think this the back hits on Kadamos or the reverses?
No.
Bro. What does it take to convince you? A whole bunch of shoulder pushes?
Like shoulder pushes? What?
Yeah, and a bunch of Azrael 6As.
No, that's boring.
Oh.
Azrael 6A loop is boring. Why would you ever do that?
Dog.
But yeah, so we're gonna be seeing Lychee, and I assume I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Rukawa is gonna go to S. I don't think we're gonna see
Yeah.
this.
I
could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Yeah, progenitor. I think he's right. I think you're right, man. I think he's starting a war that he doesn't know. It's a hill you don't want to die on, man.
Look, I'm 600% serious when I say I do not find Kagura to be very cool.
Bro.
I'm sorry, like.
Well, Zach and Ruka, you guys are welcome to start anytime you want, I believe.
Indeed.
It just be like that sometimes. Azrael's a sick character, so I know you got taste.
Well, okay, so like they took away the cool stuff from Azrael. That was the thing. Like his Valiant loops are less fun now, less cool to watch. So like I'm not even saying that like Azrael stuff is cool. Like.
I mean, I see a lot of really sick stuff with Azrael.
He does have some sick stuff, yeah. It's just like in CP where he legitimately sick as shit in the game. That was when he was cool.
Well, I think you were right on your assumption here, Ruka going to S. And
I just don't know what man in their right mind that has a secondary. I'm going to make sure that is the operative sentence here. That has a secondary would play Kagura versus Lychee.
Yeah, I can see that only being Kagura trying his best, as you said earlier. So
again, if you have a secondary, I feel like I would probably go with secondary versus Lychee if I were a Kagura player. But
absolutely. But we'll see how Ruka does. His S is absolutely no slouch. Do not underestimate it for a second. They're both extremely high level, at a high level. But
yeah, Ruka doesn't actually get to travel too often. He definitely does not have that. Like, oh my god,
Ooh.
very unfortunate burst right there. I guess he was expecting Zach 1-star to move up further faster, but he didn't. But he gets the Abare 2A, and he's gonna be able to get the setup off the glyph here. Caught the backdash there.
Lots of JCs and JDs. Oh my goodness.
Did you guys Hatsu on Wake Up? The king of England. Overhead, the slowest overhead, and he didn't cancel.
No confirm.
Is this a cross-country connection again? I don't know where Star moved to.
I wouldn't know either. Got the overhead though. Maruka cleaning it up. Low on bursts, but he'll get it back. He'll get it before the match ends at least. Zach at 5. He'll certainly get it sooner rather than later unless he steamrolls here. Getting his pressure started, very possible.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the full conversion off of Staffless JC, but he's put the damage on Ruka at this point, right? So that means he can kind of cleanly just run away and force Ruka to do something. So like, now Ruka's trying to test the waters. What are you doing about the fireballs? So I can figure out your pattern. Unfortunately, he didn't figure out the pattern.
Zach got a pretty strong answer there. Now he's got to deal with corner lychee pressure.
Yeah, it can be really, really difficult. Like, you can instant block all you want, but that doesn't mean she's not still plus. Yeah, that was really, really good defense.
Now we're back to fireballs.
Oh my god, that was legitimately the tip of 5C rage. Got him back.
Knockdown.
Oh wow. Okay, that was a smart backdash. She was able to get out of there. Got the overhead, but no conversion afterwards. Oh man, that could have been a lot of damage if he was ready for it, I think.
Waiting on his staff. Overhead again.
Oh yeah, he's got burst available to him, but he's not. I don't see him using it unless he like gets us where he can overdrive, right?
Yeah. Unless it was game winning. Which he could get into that situation.
That's not impossible at this point, right now. He's chasing down Lychee, looking for the opportunity, trying to shoot some fireballs. I do love the way, that EX1 star was moving around the screen, because he was essentially forcing Ruka to put himself in a bad situation multiple times.
Yep. The chase on Lychee is pretty brutal for a lot of characters, even some with who are called the neutral queens.
Yeah, even for us, it can sometimes be kind of a chore. For every character, if you don't have the life lead, a lot of the time you just kind of lose in that kind of situation. Or at least you lose if your knowledge base is a little bit too low, I should say.
That was a really good punish after the overhead too. Oh, DP putting Haru back in the corner. Oh, the EA gets blocked.
Oh, it was too far away though, but because it hit.
Yeah. Plague, are you there?
Nice. So he canceled out the staff right there. He canceled out the staff jump with the B. He's trying to use the fireball to continue doing exactly that. He wants to cancel out the staff as much as possible. Got the hit thanks to the RC. Gonna be able to put him closer to the corner. He just got hit wrong. He tried to jump out. Super, and that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
First game.
The switch to S definitely paying off.
Even if like, I have to say that even if like say like Kagura Lychee is like a 5-5 matchup. Even if that was the case, I feel like going to S is just better in that regard, regardless, because she's one of the few characters that can stop staff from happening because her fireballs are just so fast and so large.
Yeah, they cover a lot of area. They're a huge area of threat for sure.
Okay, just a quick heads up, Aerith, Dagda, Ryukasim, Henjin, don't play your matches. You guys are in top 8, so you'll be up after we're done up here.
Welcome to top 8, folks.
Oh, hi there, top 8. Hello.
Yeah. So, what kind of adjustments do you think Zach needs to make in order to take this?
It's a matter of dealing with the fireballs, right? Because the fireballs were negating the staff, right? The staff call, because like he would call the staff, and the fireball would then hit the staff, and he would have a second fireball on deck, and so it would negate one fireball, sure, but the second fireball would then give him pressure.
Right.
Or in another situation, he would recognize that staff call was directly in his face, but there was no guard stun, so he would press a button to make Lychee block. And if the staff doesn't come out, it stops being active after you've forced her to block. So Those are the two things that I think One Star's gonna have to look out for is the reaction from Ruka to recognize the position that he needs to be in to stop staff from happening, whether it be up close or from full range.
Wow, the overdrive, but canceled, really smart cancel by Zach. Wow.
Yeah, all to see,
Anti-air.
however,
Very
it's a
good.
knockdown situation. He doesn't go for Fireball Oki, I find to be interesting. Normally that's one of S's better Oki situations, but the air DP, and a DP right back at you, Storm Guy.
Oh,
Oh,
gets
got the
caught
hit.
on the back hit.
Yeah, I think he was trying to jump. Whatever the case may be, however, Blue Beat is going to be effectual as long as he gets into the corner. Doesn't matter if it's a Blue Beat as long as you get your knockdown.
Yeah. You take those for sure, especially in that play. PC
Oh
catch.
my god, that was great.
That's gonna be painful. And another good setup for Zach. Hey, it's gracious.
Yeah. Oh, I think he caught him jumping again. Possibly, I'm not too sure. Oh, got that overhead one more time. He's had a
Yeah.
success rate on that overhead here.
Wonder
Gonna
if Ruka's is so scared of the overhead that sometimes he's jumping on accident, maybe. Ooh, that counted.
Well, I mean, fuzzy jumping in this game is incredibly strong. So, like, I definitely don't blame him for possibly attempting the fuzzy jump.
Mhm.
Try to use Contra right there to be able to catch him using getting a glyph. He bursted as the glyph got expended too. That was actually really, really good for EX1 Star.
Yeah, and he kept his corner position. Huge, huge, huge.
Yeah.
The grab. Where are we taking?
Almost a full screen throw. It's all the way to the corner, Tess. Yeah, even if that wasn't like a setup or whatever, and he like completed a full combo there, he it still would have been full corner carry and knockdown and all that.
Unfortunate drop. This is gonna give Zach a big opportunity.
Oh, he might be able to find his way to the corner. No air unblockable, and he gets the confirm off it too. Yeah, Lychee has the ability to confirm off of damn near anything, to be honest. Rolls out of the corner, but he's put right back into it. That was really good. Wait. There was a really good way for One Star to set up. Oh
Nice.
my god! Great DP timing.
Extremely well done.
Okay, so One Star's about to get his burst back, but Rukal was on set point.
Yes, and he's not too far away from his burst. They'll certainly both get it back by the end of this. But Zach's getting an early lead in the pressure, catching him with the staff. Ooh, good anti-air!
Yeah, 2C. That was one of those situations where One Star had already used his air options, so he kind of had no choice but to either block or get hit by 2C there. Rukal was on the defensive a lot and somehow always fighting back to spike that. Finding times to press buttons, finding time to run up in 2C again!
Yes! It's really adjusting to the air approach that Zach has been doing. Oh, but getting hit by
Yeah, he caught him jumping, for sure. Big Red Man taking a little bit of damage on him there, and that's going to put One Star in This is where One Star shined in that last game, right? Was when he was just running away. Oh my goodness.
Zach is very well known to...
Caught the counter assault with the J2D.
Yeah. To outpatient people. He very much enjoys taking the life lead and running with it, quite literally.
It's one of Lychee's strongest suits. It's incredibly difficult for somebody to stop her from doing that. Especially if the Lychee player is privy to their habits. Like it can be really annoying to catch her.
I gave Rukawa the win prematurely.
Wow.
I went to switch Zach's score and I accidentally gave Rukawa an extra point.
Wow, the bias! The absolute audacity from Euchre FGC. I can't believe it.
The FGC Illuminati at it again.
This is that American bias versus the working class England players, alright? Goodness gracious.
We're tossing this man over the side like the T.
I can't believe you have to come out here and eviscerate the Tariot.
Oh my god.
The rich people and help out the working class English players. This is ridiculous. This is an outrage. Third game coming in.
Coming in. Yep. see Ruka starting off with some fireballs.
Yeah, I think he started to go back to the game plan that was helping him out the most, right? Was negating that staff with the fireballs. Just past them, got past it.
He hasn't used the double, like the stacked one a lot that much, so I think the one there that did catch Zach definitely caught him by surprise. He's using a little bit of an offbeat with how he does his fireballs.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things to do with us, in my opinion, is do exactly what you're saying. Because when you use the different types of fireballs, there's so many variable timings that she can create, right? So it's like, one star's like, what am I doing? How do I approach this right now? That's like what it feels like. But because he's only taking like little tacked on damage here and there, he can change the tide of battle very quickly as long as he finds a hit.
Oh, couldn't quite convert it.
He was looking for the burst right there off the 5A, I think, because we saw an immediate jump barrier.
Yeah. One star's also he's over half his through his barrier gauge.
Only 30 seconds left.
Use resources.
Yeah, so Babakaishi gets blocked, but no punish right there. He had burst available.
Ooh, very
comes out. So he's not going to get active flow because of the fact that he already got it earlier.
This is a really good opportunity for Zach. He's going to set up Cigarette Man.
Oh, that allowed him to tech roll out of the corner.
Yes.
Super good awareness right there from Ruka. Oh, but the hit!
Oh.
And that's going to do it! See, we mentioned it a second ago how because it was only chip damage here or there, or a little tacked on damage from a stray fireball here or there, that wasn't really putting one star in a bad position. So what it would do is the second one star was able to get in, he could completely match that damage pound for pound with just a regular hit.
It's definitely trying to play with the clock more, but unfortunately One Star was able to get that momentum and keep it hard. And now here we are again. Wow, great anti-air. Lots of really familiar situations with these anti-airs, getting him out of the corner.
Yeah, and he jumps out of the overhead as well. That, and now he can start running away with this if he so chooses, but he gets countered by the overhead. Full conversion. Got it. So the setup here is glyph based. But is it going to be overhead this time? No, he just counter sells. He doesn't want to deal with it.
Both players with first. Yep, there we go.
Doesn't go for the hit. Oh no, but that's going to make it really hard for him to deal. Stab.
Wow.
He's going to run up on him. The double backdash comes out. He still has overdrive going. He got the hit.
Both
Stab
players
comes
with
out.
active flow.
They're both going to get their burst back here. It's... Oh, JB. On the way bound, JB! Unfortunately, drops the combo. He gets the hit right here. He's going to...
Is he gonna get burst back on the...
Oh my god, drops the combo again and 100 meter. He gets hit by the overhead and it's gonna fall to the King of England himself.
That also puts Zach in winners finals as well.
Yes, the X1 Star is going to be moving on to winners finals.
Congratulations.
Where he will fight Jukebox Haru right now.
Jukebox Haru.
Normally, at this point, I run through losers until losers finals, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. I'm just gonna do this the way everybody else does this.
You mean like a normal tournament?
Yeah, don't make me come over there.
Yeah, it was a question, it wasn't a...
No, so, like, I guess at this point, everybody just... Most tournaments will just run winners through winners finals, and then do losers through losers finals, whereas normally I do winners to winners finals, and then run losers as far as I can, and then I do all the finals together.
So, no, normally you do it 2 winners finals. Most tournaments do it 2 winners finals, and then they get themselves 3 losers, 2 winners semis, and then they do winners finals, and then they do losers finals, and then grand final.
Oh.
That's what most tournaments do.
Why the hell were people giving me so much shit for doing it that way, then whatever. I don't care anymore. I already called Zach and Haru, we're doing it.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. I believe those guys are ready then. Anytime you guys are, we can play.
I mean, they're already in the room, I guess.
And then Zach turned into Earth.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on? Alright, you know what? Screw it.
Oh, no.
Screw it, we'll do losers. I don't care.
Okay.
Zach's being Zach.
Alright,
Okay.
so who do we need in the room, Euchre?
Dagda.
Yeah, so Zach is essentially saying to do it the way that I described.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen, Zach, I'm in fucking streamer mode. I can't
It's okay,
read.
Euchre.
I can't read.
It's okay.
I can't read. I'm blind. That's why I wear glasses.
It's alright, we were just gonna keep going with who we got. So we got Aerith and Dagda.
I don't know,
We
man.
saw them again. Or
I
no,
remember
I'm thinking-
people giving me a lot of shit for running it that way, and then I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do it the normal way then, because apparently this is not, the way I do it is not the normal way, so I was like, I'll just do it this way.
Alright, well, we got Dagda, who's the guy who eliminated me out of the tournament, versus Aerith. Aerith is also a Susanoo player, so I'm hoping his knowledge with the character is going to really come into play here. Susanoo versus Hakumen is always kind of an interesting matchup to me. They both feel like they have a lot of well, I shouldn't say a lot, but some similarities in how they play. I would say one is much more offense-oriented, while the other is more willing to play patiently, but I feel like they can explode with similar ability, I guess.
Hakumen definitely gets much more reward from playing like a defensive person a lot of the time. You know, obviously given the Magatama gain from not only passive, but like insta-blocking and whatnot. So...
Lots of pressure here. I mean, they're really... Aerith really using his Magatama to keep pressure, not really willing to give Dagda the chance to get any more seals than he has.
And just kind of keeping up the pressure. Okay, there's the 5B right there, and because he had Grand Viper, get another seal going. He has DP now. Keep that in mind. He has DP now.
Yeah. Yep, there it is.
Oh my
the
God!
grab.
Grabbed him out of demon leg. Okay.
Good action.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Oh yeah, I see you. I guess he just wasn't ready for his own brilliance though. Yo, the 5B again. Hello?
Just going right over the 3C. Now he's got wheel.
Aerith is really trying to find a way in there. He gets the Nikes going. Okay, no tech
No
right there. And
tech.
there's the...
Oh, wake up 2C.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, you see that air dash, and you think head invulnerability, I guess. And, you know, Susanoo definitely has a really, really strong anti-air for hitting both sides, so.
It covers a lot of area around them.
Jabans was trying to get level 3 tackle immediately. God damn. Unfortunately,
You wanted
shot
to
right there.
lose. Oh, good opportunity, though. Grand Viper. Into DP. Prioritizing that.
Okay, safe jump. So, okay, gets the overhead on that.
Deal level 2.
Oh, caught the roll right there, but no full conversion off it. Really unfortunate there for Dagda, the.
Now, you kind of even-ish life. Wow! From the heavens!
That could very well be
Agito.
bad. Yeah, as long as he doesn't drop it, of course. Okay.
The Agito snipe.
Maybe Aerith identifying early that Dagda is definitely using that 2C to its full ability there, so he took advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Agito is a, so it's actually a projectile with a really disjointed hitbox, so like, there's very little hurtbox right there, so most anti-airs are not gonna do anything about it.
Oh, there it is, the
Ooh,
2C again.
One of the rare times where he misses Demon Leg to go through it, yeah, for those of you it does have that striking vulnerability as it travels.
Ooh, 3C, I wonder if he was trying to go under one of the air buttons.
Nice, he got the crouch confirm. Oh, Nikes? One more?
No tech?
Oh, no. Yeah, he's gonna take that all the way to the bank, too. Nikes? Okay, Nikes gets blocked.
Good air tech? Oh, but really good awareness on the situation with the JC into the uppercut there.
Yeah, most people gotta watch out for certain characters after throw attacks because they're mostly plus if you think about it on throw attacks. It's you know, Jin, Izioi, Hakumen, that kind of deal, because they just have a button that hits in that area.
Yes, and it was very good awareness by Aerith there, and taking full advantage of it for him to clutch out the round there.
I'd just like to apologize again to anybody who's got any gripes with the video quality. I don't have a capture card. I have to use the PlayStation Remote Play, PS4 Remote Play. And it's not the best.
Unfortunately, I haven't been watching the stream, so I don't know.
It's hella convenient though, because it just gets a little choppy sometimes. Sometimes there's a little bit of artifacting. Mostly it's fine, but I know it can be frustrating to some people. But it's really convenient.
Yeah, understandable.
It's really convenient because unlike the native streaming for PS4, I can actually do layout stuff with the PS4 Remote Play.
I'm just so incredibly surprised that at this like super roundabout way to make a stream happen. it's like goddamn, dude, you're having like.
I'm poor.
Well, getting back into it, we got.
Who is providing the pop bonus then? What?
The what?
Donations.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Aerith's getting an early lead here. Nice throw. Full conversion.
Okay, nice block on the overhead there. Delayed air dash. Nike's getting blocked. Okay, 2C pick up right there. So he's gonna get God Press available to him now. Regular throw.
He's going for now. Sword? Yes. Trying to get the no tech.
Oh, God
and the
Press!
He hit me with that a few times.
Wow, he missed the 2A link afterwards? So normally, press situation would be, like, RC, and then you would get the best finish you want, but, you know, sometimes you can 2A link.
He did really good awareness on that and did get a air grab, but now we have a situation where...
Oh, good. Oh, okay, JV hits it.
Yeah. Yeah, you tell him hard. Wow, 5B right at the start, a classic signal. Wow, so aggressive.
If only he had 25 meter, he could huge. But unfortunately, he didn't have that. 2A comes out. Oh, there's the overhead. It actually went over Aerith's 2A, and look at what it's affording to him now. He unfortunately drops the combo.
Oh, yeah.
Nice confirm.
Oh, the 2A scramble. Getting another seal. Blocking it out. Oh,
Zontets. Oh,
big drops.
That was a grip of damage if he was able to continue that. It's like Zontets being like Zontets.
3C again. I wonder if he's trying to do something very specific there that's just not working.
Oh.
Maybe low profiling under something, but we got full meter from both sides.
Oh, the counter was held for so long. He held that button down. So Aerith is going to run away with that one. So that was 2-0.
Yep, definitely not a wash though. Dagda definitely had some really good aggression at times, but it seemed like a lot of scramble situations. Aerith was just more comfortable. So who do we have next coming in?
So it's going to be Ryukasim versus Henshin. Or at least it should be.
Yeah, that is correct. Ryukasim versus Henshin.
Okay. You know, I used to be a TO. I can give you some help if you need it.
So we got Hakumen versus 9. Good amount of Hakumens in this top 8. I'm liking it.
Entirely too many Hakumen.
Well, that's probably more than some characters.
There's one Hakumen. Wait, in the top 8? Hold on. Oh yeah, Ryukasim. My bad!
I was like, wait, didn't we just watch a Hakumen and then another Hakumen's coming? Like, what?
Yeah. It's alright though. So as soon as Henjin comes in, we'll have Hakumen versus 9. I know Henjin does play some other characters, but 9 is definitely his first choice, and I can't imagine that changing for a Hakumen. Doubt 9 has any more difficulties with Hakumen than she would with some other characters. That is, of course, assumed as Engine comes in.
Dun 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 dun.
I see him in the chat, but I don't see him in the game.
Dun dun. Engine said he can't see the room? What?
That's weird.
The password is just 222. In case that wasn't clear or something. Engine can't spell 222. Damn.
Ryukasim, leave the room, and then when Henjin comes in, come back in.
Room just might have to be remade.
Or you can see if Henjin's dumb Batman account works.
The Batman?
Batman account.
If you switch to Batman, don't forget to do your buttons, Henjin. So what, does he play like Mortal Kombat on the Batman account?
Yeah, I've never even heard of this, actually. I'm not sure what the lore is of this. I guess that would be the Injustice account, unless he's playing Joker in Mortal Kombat or something. Speaking of, I hear Sonic really likes Joker, so I'm expecting to
Oh, he played him in
see him be rocking.
He played him in Injustice, so makes sense to me.
Oh yeah. Mm. I don't really follow those games, so I wouldn't know how similar Joker would be playing between the two. But Sonic seems to be really enjoying them, so it must be close enough, or maybe they gave him some new things that are fun toys to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely be interesting to see how Sonic brings out the character. Sonic's kind of always been someone who can bring out a lot of...
Is that Henjin?
That looks like a Engine account.
I've been sorry, what call hi.
I'll assume that's Henjin.
Yeah, so Ryukasim, come on back in here when you get the chance.
Okay, it's Henjin.
Sorry, what call hi. Good lord. Good lord.
So, thinking about these two when they were on stream, I can see it being pretty difficult for both players. Both players have a lot of really impressive tech with their characters and a lot of knowledge. I know Ryukasim and Henjin both are lobby, they frequent the world lobby on NetPlay, so they're both...
They're lobby enthusiasts.
Yes, that's a great way to put it. And I'm sure they've fought in all sorts of matchups and all sorts of connections, and I can see it going either way. I think they're both pretty strong players, and I guess as far as the matchup in particular, dog. Now Ryukasim is having issues.
Are you kidding me?
I think we should just remake the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remake the room. Here, I'll grab my stick. Ugh. Alright, let me know when to search for it.
Would somebody else hosting it also potentially help?
Could, but
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
Let's see if
Hosting
this
them.
fixes it first. It might be an
Okay.
issue of them having NAT type problems with each other, because this is a thing that just happens. But let's wait and see first. If they can't connect to each other, try it again, Henjin. If they can't connect to each other now, then one of you guys host.
It should probably be Josh.
Yeah, I'll be happy to take it and take that if you need it.
I am currently too lazy to plug in the Ethernet cord because normally my PS4 is. So I had to take it all the way from where it normally is over here.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Which I can plug in my Ethernet cord. I just am. It's just like having to get out of my chair.
No, I hear you. Don't worry about it,
I'm
man.
too fucking Hollywood for this shit, bro. Like, don't even.
Yeah, let the net players handle it. we second-class citizens, dog.
Oh, good lord! I'm so glad I don't play in Netplay tournaments anymore.
We got people resetting PS4s, changing accounts. If you got to, maybe even restart routers. I don't know. The net play struggle goes on.
Yeah, this is the fun part about Netplay tournaments.
We got so far too. We almost made it to the end without something like this.
There was actually no problems up until right now.
Yeah. Everybody's connection seemed great, or at least fine.
I would not say the word great personally, but you know.
We'll go with fine. I mean, you'd also say Kagura ain't stylish, but hey, you do you, bud. I can't believe, yeah, Aniclash is dying right before our very eyes.
Right?
It's not. It's not dying. It's fine. Shit
It's
happens.
fine. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Dude, I can't believe Resident Evil is real.
Damn, dude.
The Umbrella Corp?
Yeah,
Leon?
maybe.
Your right hand comes off?
I will send my right hand to dispose of you. Your
Oh.
right hand comes
Man.
off?
Such a good game. Genius.
I don't think it's
So
an
many
account.
one-liners.
I don't think it's an account thing.
Yeah, it's probably. Oh boy.
It could be a Nat type thing, yeah.
Yeah, like the Nats just don't want it,
And unfortunately, Ryuka Sim is at college.
bro.
Should we try, Josh, making
Yeah, let's
the
do
room?
Josh, and if he still can't connect, well, I had this conversation with Ryuka Sim. He knows that his school is gonna cause problems. I gotta do things.
Well, but the thing is, Henjin can't even connect to the room without Ryuka
But
Sim
he-
being in it,
He's
right?
been in here before. Josh, go ahead and make the room.
Yeah, I just made it. The password is the same 222.
It's just called try this. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Zach, we'll just go with Josh.
God damn it, Zach.
I love that you're trying to help, Zach. I love you,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, we love
we can handle this.
too many cooks in the kitchen kind of situation.
Oh, I'm laying in the bed. I can't lay in the bed. You won't let me. I'm gonna go sit by the fireplace. It's
man
warm
thought he
over
was
here.
at Hollywood.
It's warm
Coming
over
into
here.
my room and walking straight to my bed and saying, "This is mine." Are you kidding me? He
See,
really is
Henjin
Hollywood.
Henjin DC'd from PS1.
Wow.
Like, see?
Wow.
I do not think
It's
I
not
don't think this is a
Ryuka
Ryuka
Sim's
Sim.
fault. It's Henjin entirely.
Bro.
See?
I can't believe Henjin is dead.
Bro.
I can't believe Henjin is fucking dead.
I tried to warn you.
What are we here for?
I don't think that's...
Just to suffer.
Zach, I think that's a little bit of an extreme situation. I don't think that's what's happening.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
I might have to give... in this case, I might have to give Henjin the boot.
Is this how we beat 9?
This is how we... Oh, I mean...
Yeah, actually, we finally found the counter. It's over.
Just complain to your, What? His nat type is 3? Are you kidding me? Henjin's a... Jeez.
I don't know what that means.
It's the worst kind of nat type. So, there's 3 kinds of nat types. There's 1, 2, and 3, 1 being open, 2 being limited, and 3 being restricted. What nat type does is it limits the amount of information that you're receiving, and if you're on a nat type 3, you're basically getting the bare fucking minimum. And it's really bad. It's not good for net play in any capacity.
You can go into your router and
yeah, but that requires some things. It's not as easy as flip it on and go.
Bro.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it can be rectified. So
Yeah,
it's a thing that
for
is a
like
possibility.
future reference at least.
All right. Well, I don't want to hold this up anymore. So.
Can they fight in the online?
I don't
can they
even know.
fight off stream?
I don't know.
And then we can run the other matches, I guess.
Yeah, if we can do that, I'd like to do that. I don't want to kick somebody because
I don't want to kick somebody either. So. Playing BB tag.
You know what?
Wait, that wouldn't even fix things, though. That wouldn't even fix things.
Just kill your main characters and then fight with Hakumen and 9. Or not main characters, but you know what I mean, your partner characters. Okay, well, okay. Listen, we'll just say screw it for them playing on stream. We'll get, Rukawa and Aerith on stream. And then we'll let them do their thing off stream, and if it doesn't work, then Henjin will probably have to die, because if he's got a really bad setup, then, I don't know. Unless you guys want to do a coin toss, which I can do, but...
I don't know if a coin toss
rock, paper, scissors
is what people wanted. Oh, I have to pass, I'm sorry.
Rock, paper, scissors would also be acceptable.
I forgot, I wasn't on auto pass, neither is Euchre, but whatever. Oh yeah, he isn't my ally.
Yeah, I am.
Come on, man.
I was trying to blame somebody else so I wouldn't look nearly as bad.
It's alright, you're not used to that play.
I used to be. Alright. It used to be all I could play on. I used to play Azrael versus 9 for 6 hours straight. It's why I was the only Azrael that could be called the 9 Slayer.
Yeah, didn't you used to play with Lucy a lot?
Like all the time, literally every day. It was fun as hell. I miss that actually.
I do remember seeing that in BB General on the Discord back in like CF1 era, but
it was just him and I just fucking playing every night.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, please kill me. I play against 9 every day.
But anyway, we got a couple of big swords. We got some action on the screen finally.
Back to Hakumen, right?
Yeah, sorry about...
Regardless of what match we're fighting in. Yeah,
no,
so.
Hakumen is a constant.
Sorry about that wait, everyone.
Yeah, very sorry, but we're back to it now. And we got some counter hits, we got some big buttons, we got some Nikes. Let's go! Let's do it!
Yeah, always gotta watch out for the Nikes. Okay, B Fafner is gonna get the side swap.
Nice.
Oh,
See,
that's a hit. That's a hit. Hakumen's got big boy health though. He's a big boy. He eats his Wheaties. He definitely drinks his orange juice in the morning. Oh god, 5A6C counter hit combo.
Yes. Really good awareness. Counter.
He should be able to do it with just the super.
Oh,
yeah, he waited a bit long after the 5C into stance cancel. Nikes. Okay, C Fafner. He's like, I can do anything. I'm not afraid of nothing.
Mm-hmm. My man was fearless, and he said, I wanted to win. It's a really good neutral. Oh! Alright. Really? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That was good damage. I respect the immediate burst for sure.
Mm-hmm. That 5C counter hit. But now we got 5B into corner. Swapping sides. He got triple S.
That's the basic ass B&B that you see every 12 seconds. Like, come on.
Alright, we got 2.8.
Maybe I've watched too much Kagura and that's why I can be impressed by him. Like,
The man's triple S.
Oh wow, yeah, that big
Whoa.
whiff right there. A lot of recovery on that. So that allows him to get the punish. Okay, yeah, Demon Leg to go through the C Fafner. He doesn't have a lot of Magatama to work with just yet, but on the next knockdown it could be death.
Ooh.
Yeah, C Fafner. Oh, the counter immediate
Very good.
cancel.
Yes. Very good reaction on the overhead.
Yeah, he said sit the F down.
Mm-hmm.
I just censored myself. Ah, the old patience in the round start overhead. What god lords?
Got 2 Megatama, good block. Ooh, speaking of blocking, we're not doing that anymore.
Could pick up with the fireball as well.
Blue beats, we take those. 4K. Scuffing them J's. Side swap.
Yeah, now he's gotta look out for command grab or CAD mode into. Oh,
Really? Interesting.
Shadow Dragon.
That delay with the JD.
Oh no! Wake up
Just kill him.
overhead. Wake up overhead.
That
God
was a
Lord
delete button if I've ever
status
seen one.
achieved. Oh goodness.
Didn't even give him a chance to burst either. That was
My man-
a very confident move.
My man said, "Wake up 2D." Oh, he's blocking. I'm gonna go overhead. Oh, I'm sorry. That was hilarious to me.
Yeah, but a very good call. Maybe he recognized how much Eris was anticipating DPs and just said, okay, he's gonna block. I'll just hit him. And then immediately kill him with that huge damage on the super, not even giving him a chance to use his burst. Very smart play for sure.
First game to Ruka.
Yes. Ruka's 1000th game on player matches with Hakumen. Happy
Aerith,
1000.
you mean?
Or no, that was Ruka. Or I said
said Ha-
Hakumen. I said
Yeah.
Hakumen. It was Kagura though. My bad.
It's probably his 1000th match in like a Rube lobby.
Yeah, in player matches.
This dude used to be the net play like king. I remember back in the day.
What's wrong with my room?
What do you mean what's wrong with your
I actually think your room is very cozy.
It's got a fireplace.
Yeah. People.
I'm standing at it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so the counter got activated by the fireball, meaning he wasn't going to like actually counter Kagura. And then he tried to go for Dragon Slash, but because he was invincible from the counter, nothing happened basically.
Oh, wow, good awareness.
Is he dead? I think he's dead!
Oh, he stopped.
Wait, no, he was
What?
trying to do the super, but he messed up his input, I think.
That's Tsubaki.
Hey, yo, he got wake up overheaded earlier. I think he...
Yeah, but it hit behind him and knocked him down.
Listen!
Brown?
Old boy is trying his best. Oh, I tried to 60 right there to get the anti-air round
Wow.
He tried for the anti-air stance attack, but Agito was too fast. Oh my god! Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
6C counter hit is never a fun day.
Nice 3C.
Nikes.
It's gonna
That
be
rewind.
good. Yep. Almost 4K. Ooh. Grab on whiff on the grab. That could have been dangerous. Ooh, good 5A!
Yeah, that was really smart for the 5A anti-air on that one. Great away. And another demon leg on his wake up just to catch the C Fafner. However, he still gets it. Full conversion here.
With the rapid, he gets that side swap. Very, very important. Yep, scuffing the J's. He scuffed the J's and ran. That was just rude.
That's criminal.
Yeah,
He tried to TRM him. That wasn't perfect though. That was TRM setup. But Ruka was able to react rather than just like preemptively to attack.
Very good. So we've got a little bit of Magatama. First on
Yeah, he had to OD there. And then he's so smart to use the Dragon Slash.
Wow.
He
No
hates
active
Dragon
flow, he's
Slash.
not dead.
Okay.
Overdrive.
I do like the patience though. He was waiting for the JB and it... Oh my god, J2C.
Yep.
It was A, sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I played Hakumen at CS1. It's been a while.
Even burst.
Yeah, both at 30%, because they both ended up using theirs for overdrive situations. So
Yep. right at the end. Wyvern gaining some ground, putting them into the corner.
2C is an incredible button, let me tell you. It's a good
The
thing.
best
it's not
low
low.
in the game. Don't contradict me. Same sentence.
Times. Oh, trying to grab him again.
Okay. That one was the JTC. No roll out of the corner right there. He just opts to take it. Wow, he was able to block after the 2C. Oh, see.
Good. Oh,
Man, I there was some stuttering right there.
Yeah.
You could like visibly tell. But I guess he got the reset.
yeah, it was good patience on him, you know, understanding his environment, adapting quickly to the unexpected. Now Ruka's just barely behind.
He was looking for the burst right there.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for Aerith, it didn't come out. Oh, 2C overdrive.
This is it.
I mean, it could be, but I've seen the drops happen earlier, so okay.
Like I said, man's is triple S. He always finishes.
But he didn't earlier several times.
I'm just trying to hype my man up.
Always
I can't do
finishes.
to him like this.
Always finishes.
You're trying to hype Kagura up. You're not trying to hype.
Ruka's a good guy.
I know Ruka's a good guy. That's one of my best friends in the world. I'm going to his wedding in like a month.
Oh, he's dude. Oh, that's really actually awesome to hear. Congratulations, Ruka. Big times. That's super awesome to hear. I always love.
Speaking of
when
which,
people
I
get
gotta go. It's pretty soon because I have not yet done that.
You gotta get.
Ruka's not listening.
You gotta get what? I think you cut out right at the important moment.
I gotta go shop for a tux, and
Oh.
because I haven't yet done that, and I hope Ruka's not listening that I haven't yet done that.
Alright,
Oh,
so
Ruka's gonna move on.
listen,
Yeah.
we need something to happen here between Henjin and Lucasim.
Were they playing?
I don't
Or
know.
were they trying?
Zach, I assume you're listening. Can you give me an update?
When are y'all getting married, Ruka? If that's not too personal a question.
If that's even your real name. Yeah, I know. I put. Okay. Alright. Here's the deal. I don't want to do this, but we have to keep this thing moving.
Yeah.
Ryukasim, Henjin, please, if you guys can hear me, say something right now. I need to. Christ. Okay. Ryukasim, are you here?
Well, big congrats, Ruka. Seriously, that's super awesome.
Yeah. Also, congratulations from me as well, Ruka. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I'm not DQing both. Okay, Ryukasim. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm not wasting any more time.
So they couldn't play each other?
Yeah, Ryukasim, please pick which side of the coin you want, and Henjin gets the other side, and whoever wins moves on. Because it's been up until this point, Henjin hasn't had any problems. So I'm gonna assume what?
You better put that coin flip on stream. I need to see the video footage.
And okay, heads. Wait, you know what? Maybe I wonder if there's like a.
Especially since money's on the line, that's really bad. It's rough.
I'm
Alright,
trying to commentate this coin flip, bro.
Let me see. Oh, cool.
The 50-50 to end.
All right, hold on. This I can actually do this. Give me a second. I can actually put this on stream.
Yeah. I feel you, Zach. The number guess suggestion.
Shit. Hold on.
Find out
Stupid.
this time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Yeah, let's turn on fighters while we wait. That'll be a good time.
That would take too long. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
All right.
level 3 would take an entire.
All these ads, we're about to just do it. Okay, it landed on heads. So, Ryukasim's going through. Henjin is dead.
Congratulations, you fought really hard, Ryukasim. I'm sorry, Henjin, you're close, man. But you're just
Holy
one
shit!
guess away.
You actually did do it on stream
Yes,
and everything, and I wasn't looking.
I had it paused, and I didn't think I'd be able to turn it on fast.
I thought you weren't actually gonna do it on stream, so I was like.
All right, I'm sorry, Henjin. It really sucks, but you know, sometimes shit happens. It's net play.
It'd be like that sometimes. It really do.
But now we can get things rolling. Tubazo, you and Ryukasim will be fighting now.
Some more Arakune and Hakumen. We had that earlier between Tupazo and Aerith. So we'll see what Ryukasim has to offer to the matchup. Yeah, I feel you, Zach. But you gotta move.
Not your fault, Zach. It's just an unfortunate circumstance. Nat Type 3 is like the worst. You don't.
I can't believe Zach specifically and deliberately made it so that Henjin could not connect to one of the lobbies. I can't believe Zach did that with his own hands. How could you, Zach?
Master Hacker Man.
Net play himself.
I am no longer the Hacker Man. It is now Zach.
Turning Henjin's net play into light neutral. Come on.
Y'all remember when I was
a little bit later.
I remember when I was a hacker because I was using cheats to add a vacuum effect to Hazuma's chains. That never happened.
No, I feel you, Zach.
No, it's not a thing. Somebody accused me of it for a long ass time.
But anyway, we got another Hakumen versus Arakune. Tubazo and Ryukasim been on stream a couple of times now. The blue raspberry Kool-Aid. Gotta be specific.
Can you please specify for the court?
Testifying here, Party Bug.
I need you to update your testimony. God, every time I hear Party Bug, and I'm just like, man,
Flashbacks.
I wonder when he's gonna be the Party Bug again. He's definitely not the Party Bug anymore. Like, it's just...
Trying to counter the fog.
I love the Abare right there, the 2B
Yeah.
to catch him before the guard break bug does.
Wow, really just trying to kill time.
Bro!
Yeah.
Did you see the 6 resets?
Yeah. Unfortunately wasn't able to kill off him, but now he's got
Wow.
something that's plenty killable.
J2A into 5C right there? You don't see that route often.
Really confident Abare from Ryukasim here. Ooh, chasing him down, but the backdash.
Yeah, this is the hard part. He got probably the best cloud available for him to get cursed, but he found his way in, surprisingly.
Cut right through. 2A keeping him in place.
Just wants to get right here. Oh, the Nikes were too far away, and he actually see it. I think he thought that the 6B was maybe an aerial attack. Oh, converted off the 5B. He's gonna be able to get cursed here without issue. There it is. You can counter all you want, sir.
Yep, this is how the snowballing starts for Arakune. Sitting, waiting patiently.
Oh god.
Saying, I dare you to burst. Oh, wow, the air crab.
No burst required when I'm up a game.
Hey, remind me, if you're Hakumen and somebody procs their counter with a projectile, are you able to cancel into
Oh, into a special?
no, into super?
Oh, Yukikaze?
Yeah,
well,
that's
I guess
it.
that still counts as special counsel,
I would,
if you can.
I would imagine, I guess.
But I don't know if you can with a projectile.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure actually. Ryukasim says yes. So,
Yes, okay.
well, Ryukasim's also gonna take
the Hakumen
the
players
first
are
game.
confirming. So, Tubazo had like a good he had some good momentum. It was just one less. He just had it when in a situation where he was solo on health. The next scramble, it ended his life. So maybe he can get things going a little bit sooner before he gets cut down so deep, and where he's down to his literal last legs.
Yeah, the only problem was the only time he got the momentum was at the very end there. And it was like, Ryuka-sim had enough of a lead that he was just like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, he could try things, he could be risky.
He went for the, he got the air grab, not even worrying about having to possibly burst or anything like that.
Yep. So chasing again, kind of similar start to last time.
Ooh, just missed the foray.
Yeah. Ooh, that's...
Oh, nice air dash. He didn't get anything afterwards. Maybe he was expecting burst. I don't know.
Overdrive.
Yeah, he's going to build so much Magatama, get the corner carry, and he's going to get the damage plus active flow. There's nothing bad about that decision, in my opinion.
No.
Oh my god! He walked up to his face and hit 5C!
Not sure what he was trying to do there, he just got hit.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Oh, 5C, maybe trying to anticipate the jump, but...
Wow, another 5C. Yeah. That's been paying off a lot for him, and that's one of the better hits that Hakumen can get, just to stray. So
Ryuka-sim showing a lot of knowledge in his spacing. He's just almost everything he's swung, he's hit with. Oh, I say that, and then he lifts 2 buttons. It's been a lot of really confident hits.
Yeah, well, there's definitely even more confident hits going. He doesn't have any Magatama, but he's still gonna be able to get the knockdown with. I mean, look how far ahead he is. Yeah, just take the hits. That's Ryuka-sim doesn't care because he'll win if you keep taking hits like that. There's the air unblockable, and Ryuka-sim's gonna move on over to Basil.
One of the few 5As that are air unblockable in the game.
Right. So let's see if Rukawa is the Hakumen Slayer, because he's going to be fighting Ryuka-sim next.
Again, he has a lot of experience versus Hakumen in Spark from PMW, so I really he does pretty okay against Hakumen, but the plays like Spark as a Hakumen, right? So it's never going to be the same thing. You're gonna sit down and play a match versus the opponent that's playing the same character, but you start to look for stuff that the person that you're used to playing against does, and when they don't start doing that, your game plan might falter. It's never perfectly one-to-one. Even if someone is considered to be legacy, one of the best Hakumens that's ever played the game, kind of deal.
You never know what you're gonna get. Now, Ruka's in here. I believe the last time he fought Hakumen in here, he chose to go with Kagura. So we'll see if he decides to keep that choice. Or maybe if he wants to change based on the player at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be a damage output thing, him damage to keep up, or okay, so it's gonna be yes. Yeah, it could be a player thing, like you're saying.
Yeah, maybe he thinks that he's more confident in his neutral, in having a stronger neutral in this, where with maybe against Aerith and Kagura, he was confident in Kagura's offense doing well.
Oh. Sorry to interrupt. Just for future reference, Euchre, normally you would have done winners finals here at this match, and then you would have done this match after winners finals. Because basically what that does is you always give the loser some time to calm down after they've lost, kind of deal. Just for future reference. That's what the philosophy for the reasoning is.
Yeah, I think I've heard something similar before.
Yeah, it's just how tournaments are run these days. Yeah, so anyway, sorry, so here we go. So very impressed. He's gonna be able to get full conversion off that. Unfortunately, he drops.
Yeah, very long-range 5C. And another one, but it trades with the 3C.
Oh, wait, Ryuka-sim lost to Ruka's Kagura earlier? Was that the winners? Yeah, that's what happened. Winners round 3, this was the matchup, except for he played Kagura that time.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's going to S right now. He's got the confirm here. Should just be death right now before he loses overdrive, yeah.
Yep.
No chance at a burst. Not that I think Ryuka-sim would go to burst regardless.
Yeah. So standing back a little bit. Oh yes, because Ryuka-sim was jumping back a lot of times after a situation he wasn't comfortable with. And that's what said maybe got him. But now he's being a lot more aggressive. Gets the DP, gets hit by the DP, the counter gets hit from behind?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, if they don't hold it, it's not always going to so. And not all the counters can be held for super long, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, some of them are very, very fast, like 60 and 2D are very, very brief. Double JC. Right now, Ryuka-sim's taking a little bit of time to get more Magatama than use.
He also has the life lead, so he doesn't really need to overextend himself. He does get opened up low in this combo. This is big damage. Probably gonna see a double super. One, a two. He drops it, but he gets the setup on the Friday. Oh my god. Now Ryuka-sim still has the life lead. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, he does. And they're pretty close on resources.
Oh,
couldn't cut it from that high.
Yeah, really unfortunate right there from Ryuka-sim. Yeah, rip.
It was maybe a situation where he maybe could have sat still a little bit longer, but it was hard to say with how close it was, and projectiles could have just chipped him out too. It was a really hard situation there.
Yeah, he wanted to at the very least get out of the situation of having to deal with projectile chip, because you know he did have the life lead, right? But that doesn't mean he was able to sit in the neutral and take that amount of chip damage. If he had a bigger life lead, he totally could have, but it was too close.
It was razor thin at times.
So Rukawa's going to be taking the first game. This is still 2 out of 3. Just so everybody knows. Yeah, let that net play sync up. Yeah.
And
that who's
you say that and then you skip it.
I'm getting the gun.
My man's got all his phalanx loaded.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, S is liable to give me a bunch of projectiles. I can only hold 3.
Loaded, we got a crest. Wow, that disappeared. It goes away on hit. I don't think I actually knew that.
I missed what ended up happening. So
he had the crest, and then he ran up 5-8 and got counter hit, and then the crest upgrade disappeared.
Oh well, he probably used it. Oh wait, no, it just goes away on hit. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
We're learning. All of us are learning here, folks. Ooh, good.
I just hate when I know something, but it's been a while, so I forget it.
Yeah, I hear.
Oh, that's big damage. You remember when Hakuman used to do air throw overdrive and you would die at full health? That was sick. I remember those days. I remember I played Apology in NorCal one time, and he air threw me, and he was about to die, right? He air threw me, and I was at full health, and I went to character select screen anyway. just for the sole purpose of doing it. Like I was going to win.
But the point was made.
The point was made.
So catching the no tech here, setting up some more Oki.
Caught him counter hit as well.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. He will autocorrect.
Yep. Oh, but he backs up even with so much meter.
Oh man, if S was just maybe a hair higher, he actually got that confirmed. I do like that he attempted it, because any other situation he would have gotten it, but nice avoidance right there.
Oh, Zantetsu. Rapid. Good job.
Yeah, he was looking for a possible EA right now. There is active flow for Ryuka-sim, so he can get a grip of damage from
No rapid. Getting set up. Oh, that's a
great delay. Super good. Hakuman's a character where you really have to watch out for the possibility of them going.
Yep.
Wow,
run up
counters or something. Hey, Demon Leg is really good around start because it's strike vulnerable, so like.
Yep. Check out the souls. See the bottom of my feet.
You have to check my new Yeezys, my friend.
Yeah, that's JV's.
Oh.
Fatal counting.
Oh god, it's okay because there's not a ton of resources for you, but that's still good damage.
Misses the ender, unfortunate.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate there for Ryuka-sim.
Wow!
Yo, 5C anti-air. I remember those days. This character's gone. Dead,
Yep.
gone. Someone called T.I. He's dead and gone. Oh man, 1-1 right now. Close
Yep.
set.
Maybe this is going to force Ruka to go back to Kagura.
I don't know. It really, again, it can all be a matter of preference. Like, sure, he beat him in winners, but maybe he was afraid that, like, you know, I don't.
You wanted to throw him off with a different character, maybe.
Well, maybe it was a lot closer than the score shows, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So, like, he could have felt less comfortable doing so.
He didn't want to take a chance on it. But now that he's gotten a little more information, tried it with us. He did get one with us, so it's not like us is out of the question by any means.
Absolutely not.
And he seems to agree with that. Sticking with us. Now 1-1, so absolutely pro haiku with them. I like that title for Ryuka-sim. But so it was hard to say. I would personally say what the changes would be. It felt like it was just like a few drops here or there. If they were cleaned up, Ruka would have been able to win that. So I think it's just about tightening up what he's doing and maybe not getting oof.
He was taking a lot of raw random counter hits, right? Like he was getting caught
Just like
trying
that.
to do something, whatever it may be. So Ryuka-sim definitely identified some sort of rhythm and some sort of spacing that he needed to be at to stop him from doing whatever game plan was that Ruka wanted.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right in saying that because right at the start he got both times Ruka tried to upgrade himself. He got hit with JC counter hit. So I think you definitely are on right saying that, but
Oh, he tried 2D right there. It ended up getting hit regardless. So what's the situation after knockdown though? That's always the big deal. Yeah, overdrive comes out and he still gets hit. However, it wasn't a combo.
stutter
Again? Okay, nice block. Double overhead right. Completely negated Ryuka-sim's overdrive, allowing for Ruka to win big there. Because not only did he obviously get the round, but now Ryuka-sim's not going to have overdrive for quite some time.
Good, Andy.
And starting out with 2C.
Good anti-air. This is gonna be really good advantage. Wow.
Oh, man, the mix-up potential.
He checked him with the 5A, just kind of telling him to sit still, you're not going anywhere. I have a mix to do on you.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. Oh, great block on the instant overhead. No punish, though. When you block that instant overhead, you can actually start to, like, 5A if you stay grounded. He did jump, however.
JC. Oh, and again.
Again? One more? Yeah. Okay, that could have been a punish, but I think because it crossed up, it might have been his input. There's the
And that's an
EA.
active flow, too. He's dead.
Oh, man. Ruka with an emphatic 2 rounds after losing a game.
Yeah.
Completely composed regardless.
Yeah, I saw there that Ruka was doing JC a lot because it looked like Ryuka-sim was doing 2D a lot. Whatever situation Ryuka-sim was like identifying, he thought he needed to do 2D, and Ruka seemed to pick up on that almost immediately because he just kept overheading him every time he tried it, and then it just snowballed into a near perfect for him.
Okay, we can get started with winners finals finally.
So
That's not a best of 3.
Jukebox Haru versus EX1 Star, and it's gonna be best of 5.
Ryuka-sim, you're out of there, fam. I'm sorry.
Leave this place.
Leave this place. EX Una Estrella versus... I'm not gonna try saying Jukebox Haru's name in Spanish.
So yeah, you ready for Lychee versus Kagura?
Well, I hope Haru is.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like Haru hasn't proven to be just fine dealing with any sort of matchup that would normally feel pretty not fun for Kagura.
Yeah,
And it's one of the things you have to do when you main a character with a fun matchup spread.
Yeah, it's definitely about the drive to win with your character on your terms more than anything.
He got Cactus Carnival. He couldn't win.
Who knew that the hidden tech was on the song select screen? Really underrated stuff there. Underdeveloped for sure.
Yeah, great tech.
Yeah.
Zach one star.
He's really pioneering it these days.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think there's any situation where he's not going to pick Cactus Carnival.
The fucking zombie match. It's a zombie death match.
Well, it's not really a zombie. He's like an ogre.
It's a zombie death match.
My man's is puke green. Like,
Regardless, these guys are in their fantasy colors.
yeah, that's the color they want to be in real life. I get it. Okay, JB's gonna counter hit right there. So Haru's kind of on the right there. He finally got the time. Counter, yeah,
Wow,
that's
that
a big
fatal,
counter
yeah.
hit.
Yeah, big time. Ooh,
I
switching side.
Early burst there was pretty important, I think.
Trying to get a cross under there, but Zach did not bite. The delay overhead, delay tech really helping him here.
Ended up getting hit overhead though. The delay tech did only save them for one mix-up, not the rest. And the EA's gonna come out though. So now he has active flow.
Ooh.
Oh, control super? Okay, he wanted to put him in guard stun. I see you.
Yep.
Oh, God.
He just said, wait a minute, stop.
He was, yeah, I was gonna say he was looking for Factor. He just didn't.
Jumping back away from it, sometimes you just ain't far enough. It reaches some buttons.
This is where, yeah, this is where Lychee is just like.
At her finest.
She doesn't have to do anything, dude. She's just like, yo, jump win, jump win.
Yep. Ooh, JB. Whoa, that Wyvern smoothing all over the screen. Skater boy, but getting hit. Doesn't quite convert.
It turned out he was not good enough for her. Oh, yeah. What's the point of pressing when?
Yeah, it's really scary. Sometimes I feel like you're staring at the staff because you're just watching it shake, and then you get poked by a really far 2B. It's really rough.
Oh, Fafner. Okay, but yeah, it was B Fafner, so there's not a lot of recovery on that. That's really lucky for Haru. It's oh, he has a
it didn't react. So close. Wyvern.
Yeah, it's really hard to react in the heat of the moment, right?
Man.
Okay, Shadow Dragon gets blocked, but he gets the overhead. There's multiple to block, and he's only that's gunflip.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Got the side swap.
Where's the CMV music?
That was a regular combo.
CMV music. Oh, I got hype. Oh.
So one round apiece right now.
Yeah. Just slight burst advantage for Haru. It's probably not gonna. Well, it might matter.
Yeah, about 10%.
Yeah.
It's a little less actually because they both hit 5, so he was probably maybe 3 to 5% instead.
Zach's got some good momentum here. Take this man. What? Look at the stick.
Yeah, that's the problem is you're looking at the stick.
Yep, and then you get poked. Get hit in the toes. What's the setup? Backing up? Ooh, jumping in. Overdrive.
Oh yeah,
wow.
I was able to jump out. Wow, yeah. I'll take for the super jump.
Wow.
Oh my god, comboed off the
Good.
fire.
Oh!
Yeah, but he still gets a good combo here off Tsubamagaishi counter hit still.
Very great opportunity.
Hi.
Zach with overdrive. Oh wow!
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
That was one of the only spots where someone would feel comfortable bursting, right? Because Kagura is going to be unable to combo off that without an RC. So they see the overhead and they don't think about how he can only combo off that with the RC, right? So.
Yeah, definitely showing that. Yeah, even if we're a little worried about the matchup, that doesn't matter in the hands of a man who wants to win. A man's out here doing damage.
Zach said that was OD. That sounds exactly like a net play thing for sure.
Yeah, right when he got hit by the 6A. I felt it too, I'll be honest, but then I saw the burst and like the burst bait, and I was like, well, maybe Haru knew what he's doing after all. Well, he obviously did, but I guess I anticipated the mindset was a little different because of how it ended up. But regardless, So Haru's up 1. Zach did not win one, right? That was only the first match.
That is correct.
That was the first game.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
first game.
So
I can say Carter's not cool after that because that was not a decidedly.
that was not.
Like I don't like you can press button RC block burst with any character in the game.
Yeah, but
Like I
sword
don't
is really cool.
like okay, I'm gonna tell you right now,
I'm
if
listening.
Kagura wasn't a low to mid tier character, you guys would not think he was cool. Like 100%. That is guaranteed. I am certain of this.
You are making accusations, dog.
Yeah, no, I'm making correct accusations. I've been in the FGC long enough to know why. He's gonna die from this.
Yeah. Perfect grades.
And definitely got the perfect round right there.
Yes.
So luckily for 1-star, he recognized that that was kind of a wash of a match, so he didn't burst there, and that was really smart of him.
Yeah, you just said, alright, I'll try again next
Oh
time.
god! Yeah, I was gonna say
That
it.
was... If there was any time to burst.
If Kagura had like 100 bar, he might have killed, but like he definitely like that was gonna be a grip of damage without the meter. Nice bait right there on the C Fafnir. Unfortunately, he didn't get a whole off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haru's gonna take that to the bank too. That's gonna allow him to get out of the corner. Very good awareness.
Wyverning, making some distance. Coming back to mid-screen, getting hit by that long overhead. But nope.
Okay, well he blocked it that time. He's gonna get combo off of that. Shadow Dragon.
Cross up.
Again, if you see either Dragon Slash, please neutral jump if you react. Like, do not attempt to block it. There's no reason.
Or overdrive and kill him.
Well, you can overdrive. Yeah, you can totally overdrive.
Can't believe Zach is dead.
Not quite. He's got one more left.
No, it's a 3 out of 5. It's a 3 out of 5. Zach's not dead yet. Haru's
My man's
really
got-
good.
He was
but Zach's
slain
not
by the
dead yet.
Dragon Slash.
Shadow Dragon specifically.
Wow, Shadow Dragon, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Shadow Dragon?
Yeah.
That's right.
He's in our FF14.
He's made multiple.
It was Blazin.
Yeah, Blazing.
He made
that's-
multiple comics. It wasn't just Blazing.
He's in our FF14 Discord.
Yeah, I have seen him in there, actually, now that you mention it. But yeah, it was always funny to me, that name, because that used to be an old username of mine, was Blazin.
Yeah.
So when I got into Blaze Blue and saw that, it was just like, no.
No way!
Woo!
So you guys noticed that EX Una Estrella let the clock run out right there.
He took
Oh,
his
no.
time, wanted to think about it. Who is loud? Because if it's me, I'll try and ease up on that. I was kind of close to my mic, so I'm a little more distance now. Hopefully that's a little bit better for everybody. Very sorry if it was blowing people's ears out. I'm getting used to the new mic. But anyway, we got some orbs, Fafnir.
Yeah, he was trying to keep it nice and safe with the orbs to start out. Oh, unfortunately, the Wyvern goes directly behind thanks to the forward momentum. EX Sora is going to recognize that and. Right, set up positioning. Nice instant blocks, though. He's trying to get that bar, and he's also trying to get back to frame advantage, right? Yeah, because look, that's what those instant blocks afforded to him.
Overdrive?
That's an interesting choice. I'm not 100% sure of the reasoning, but he had some thought in his head that I don't understand. Gonna get the full conversion right here. Haru's got a grip of damage, but it's the knockdown because he may be one more hit. Who knows? Shadow Dragon goes through it.
The CA! Oh,
Yeah. Counter assault ineffectual versus something that is body invul.
Incredible decision by Haru there. Really, really, really smart. Great awareness. Definitely making it look like he's just inside Zach's head right now.
It's funny that that he actually did get hit by that because the reason why I think it's funny that he gets it because there's two options right there that would have beaten counter assault for Haru. 60 or the A one where he punches the sword and has armor, or Dragon Slash, where he's body involved. So counter assault right there, if you see him go into stance, is honestly pretty scary. So I'm just surprised that he opted to go for it.
Oh, that 5C. That...
Oh yeah, he was looking for burst on that one. Oh, one of the rare times you punish fast.
Oh no, that dropped. That could.
This is great for Haru.
Yeah.
If you see 6B and they have 50 bar, there is a really good chance you're about to get Cadmo.
Yep, they can just. It's one of his few jump cancelable on block normals. Right?
I can't believe Zach is dead. Rest in peace.
Yeah, so unfortunately for Zach, he's going to be going down to the losers finals where he's going to have Ruka in the rematch. Jukebox Haru is sitting pretty, probably feeling like he's quite honestly the best.
Yeah, really impressive run for sure. And there's unless Ruka goes to S, which I could definitely see him doing. Zach's gonna have to fight another Kagura to get back and to fight yet another Kagura. The Kagura run.
I mean, you know, if it's working, it might not be a bad idea for him to take a look at.
I mean, Nessica players seem to think Kagura is really good. So similar situation here with the delay, I'm sure.
He's definitely better on Nessica. That's not like. That's not really, but like some of his stuff gets a little bit more difficult on Netsuka too.
That's true. Yeah, absolutely. It's give
like,
and take for sure.
Command grab and overhead mix up becomes pretty much more real, right?
Yeah.
Much less reactable. Because you think you're reacting, but then there's the extra delay of your input. Yeah. I've unfortunately played enough on both Nessica and Nessica 2 to recognize. I think Nessica 1 is very playable. But Nessica 2 is not possible. Let me tell you right now, it is actually not possible.
Well, for now we got S instead. Overdrive. EA.
Yeah, I guess he gets him off him. So that was like the game plan in such a way.
Now he's got his pressure going.
Gonna try and set up. Nice jump out right there from EX1 Star. He's gonna be able to get the JB on the way down as well. Okay, got the low. Maybe trying to catch him fuzzy.
Ooh, DP.
Yeah. So it's like there's active flow for EX1 Star, so like any more combos from him we're gonna be like extra group of damage. Okay, counter assault to go out.
Swooping back in.
Yeah, nice jump block right there. He got the hit. He's gonna be able to knock down. Oh, he catches the no
tech.
Well, that's gonna give him a much better knockdown situation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, great overdrive.
Yes.
Gets the punish. That was incredible from 1 star.
Yes.
Okay, Contra super.
Kill, but it's going to give him a really good lead. 2.9.
Oh man. Oh buddy.
Yeah. With overdriving all that meter.
I don't think he's dead though, because overdrive's about to run out, so he's gotta use both supers now. Yeah.
Makes it a lot closer though.
Yeah. And since he does not have Tsubame Gaishi available, he gets hit by the overhead. Oh,
Backdash into the front dash into the overhead.
I was gonna say, since he didn't have Tsubame Gaishi available to him, the offensive pressure could have been a lot more scary. But it ended up being 1 star being able to get out regardless, and now look, he's got the pressure going into this game as well. Overhead again, so much mileage every time. Net play special, man. Can't block it on net play.
So many overheads too. You have 3 ones to look out for.
Yeah, that's true. Multiple animations. Oh,
that JC Rapid getting a nice confirm.
Got him on the fuzzy guard.
Ooh,
Oh, caught him rolling or no attacking. Okay, nice block on the overhead, but the problem is the mix-up doesn't end. Missed the link. Cigarette Man. Oh my god! Misses. He got the burst out. There's very little health right now for Ruki. He pretty much has to barrier everything at this point. He's also going to remain vigilant. He's got the 5C pressure going. The staff comes back out right now. He's dashing back in. He's trying to toss the 7. Nice run forward. He's got 50%. He should be able to kill off this alone. There it is. Incredible awareness from Rukawa.
Oh, dog.
That was so impressive. That was so impressive.
Knowledge and awareness and the willingness to act on that opportunity. And now we got projectiles trying to suffocate Zack, putting him down into the corner.
Yeah, again, he does not have staff, right? So he cannot Tsubame Gaeshi to his way out of this. He's got to fight, and he does exactly that. Somehow, some way, he's able to make it. The Abare, really, really important now. Ruka's still having the life lead, but he's got to be able to weather the storm of the staff. Because remember what we saw earlier, right? He had the life lead, and he was tossing fireballs and stuff like that. Then what happened was ZX 1-star navigated the fireballs well enough. Oh, wow, punish with the 5C.
Just got extra from that. Didn't get the bonus damage.
Oh, but he's gonna get the bonus damage from that, and interestingly enough, he tries to... yeah, maybe he drops it, I don't know. Looks like he tried to bait a burst that didn't exist. He's gonna go around it, but no punish from that. He was looking for the counter assault, and again, no nice. Ruka was not looking to get too scared.
Counter assault. Jay wins. Pushing him towards the corner, but then he's just running back at him.
Yeah. Oh, got the JC right there.
Players have overdrive.
There's a lot of patience going on right now. Overdrive coming out. Like, somehow getting the JC, and now he's gonna kill because of it? I don't know what happened. Oh no!
Super soon enough.
Yeah, he tried to catch him doing the staff set right there. Whoa, he was reaching for the sky with that JA. That's one of the better air-to-air JAs.
10 seconds on the clock. Oh,
JD catching the... Hey. Oh my god, we are gonna have a real ass match for sure. This is 3-5.
That was game 2, right?
I thought that was game 1. Is that not game 1?
I thought it was game 2.
Is that game 2?
Sure, it's game 2.
I can't remember anymore, dude. This shit's going down.
I thought I had given Rukawa a point, but I looked and I didn't give him a point. So
Chat, please. Leaning on the chat.
Well, they're just going back into it.
Yeah, I mean, they probably know.
Hopefully. Shit. We can always check the tapes, too.
Yeah.
that's what I'm about to do.
It's one of the nice parts about a stream.
Take a look
God
at the
damn, dude.
evidence.
That run forward to thread the needle on the staff, then EX 1-star catching him air to air, like
It was
so many strong moments.
Yes, it's really showing the experience and the power these players have and why they've made it to the top here, for sure.
Okay, no, I think that was game 1 actually.
You're checking? You're checking the tapes? I thought it was game 1. But you have the video footage and you can check.
Projectiles, chipping
Yeah.
them out just a little bit.
So again, he's gonna
Got a little caught.
got hit by that raw. I don't know what he was trying to do right there, but okay. Trying to maybe catch him going for a Tsubame Gaeshi. Catching him there though.
Yeah, those big air normals really doing work, making sure you just can't get away.
Yeah, that's one of the big strong suits of. Ow, God.
Jumping right over and then back to the other side.
That wasn't just a back to the other side. That was a reset as well. He was going to kill.
Where's the first? Oh, I think he was baiting something there. He wasn't.
Yeah, well, he thought his 5A was being blocked, so he could jump cancel block for Tsubame Gaeshi or something like that, or counter assault. I'm assuming.
JB doing some work. Oh, the 2A. Getting the knockdown. Oh,
50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Arcs is special.
Mm-hmm.
One of the oldest mix-ups in the Arxis arsenal. Yeah, he's just gonna catch him no-teching over and over again and then putting himself back into the situation. He gets the overhead. Knocked down. Oh, it's low, yeah. It's a 50-50. What are you gonna do?
Overdrive.
Yeah,
Went soon enough.
wasn't fast enough though. So it was game 1. See, okay, so I was right.
It was game 1. Okay.
Okay, I thought for sure that was game 1.
I won't.
And there it is, cross up.
And that was game 2.
Again. That was game 2 though. Gosh,
Yes,
diddly damn, my
much
friend.
faster game 2.
It was a very long game 1. It was nearly 6 minutes long.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well, they were running away from each other. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So it's 1-1 now.
Okay.
That was much more in Rukawa's favor.
Long game one.
Like very lightning fast.
Like much more.
He's hitting him with a lot of really dirty stuff. Like, people are down on S's offense, but Ruka really showing what you can do with her with some creativity and some resources for sure.
Who was down on Evan? Who?
I always hear that people say, "Oh, S's offense, you know, it's not great" or something.
No,
What was that back
listen,
in the day?
okay,
When
back-
people
back
were
during
meeting about the
CF
the Nessica version of S being S tier or whatever.
Back during CF1, people were still talking about S
I
as
still
no
feel like
mix-up.
I hear it. People just say, "Just
You
block
do.
S," and I'm like, "Are you kidding
You
me?"
do,
Bro.
but it's
I don't believe it.
there are some people that are just clueless.
I just want to say, just go ahead and watch Evo CF Top 8 from last year, and Arc Revo, and tell me that her offense is lacking.
Yeah.
just go ahead and watch those two tournaments and tell me that her offense is lacking.
3-0'd Fenrich. Like, well, we got a knockdown here. Oh, Sack was able to back up away from it.
Yeah, he was overdriving right there, maybe looking for something other than staff call and not really getting the thing that he wanted. Really unfortunate there for Ruka, I guess, in terms of the burst economy. But
Negative
warning. But it's only a warning. It's only a warning.
No, it's not.
It's a danger state.
Oh, it's negative penalty.
So he can't barrier, which means he can't
Oh!
get in the air, and he's extra damage from every. This combo's gonna do a grip.
Yeah.
Oh my
this is a
lord.
Bad situation for Ruka.
Oh, and he's got active flow.
Oh wait. I thought he was gonna catch that for a second there. I spaced that. Okay. Well, he went through the storm long enough to get his barrier back, but
He's alive.
no block on the 4D.
Comes to
But
Sack.
he couldn't confirm off it that far away. The 5C, then there's the overhead, then another.
Not dead. Just barely alive.
Well, he still has to block the. Yeah,
Rolled
rolls out. Oh my God,
Win.
GD, there
Here
he
comes
is.
Cigarette. Nicotine kills. Ooh.
Okay, text the purple throw.
Ooh.
Oh, and then there's jump win.
The classic.
Just IAD'd into JD.
Yeah, it'd be like that. There's a reason why the Japanese consider that to be so good.
It's a great move. Here comes the staff, but here comes projectiles. Keeping that staff at bay.
Yeah, he's kind of going back to the original game plan, right? The only problem is he then has to watch out, and he was ready for it immediately. You can tell that he's learned from the previous.
Really good. Oh, right through the overhead.
Good overdrive point. We've seen a lot of those miss for Ruka, but that time he was able to get an emergency attack 2A.
Oh,
and
deep and, but
no punish though. Really unfortunate right there for EX1 star. He still has him in the corner, however. He's just got to deal with the pressure afterwards. Aaron block will comes out. 2C.
Ooh, choppy.
There's a lot of drops. Oh, 4D gets DP'd. Okay. Yeah. Ah!
Good.
I'm mixing
not
you
quite.
up on my wake up. Yeah, because if you a lot of the time if you're trying to media line shoot and it wasn't catch the input, you will trade and lose with that super. So.
Got a lot of resources on Ruka's side still. At least
Yeah, and he got the 2C. This should be death.
Yep. Give me a super.
Yeah, 2C. I mean, excuse me, 3C right into the super. So now 1-1 in round, 1-1. But
Really
not a
unfortunate
lot.
for Zach,
No
too.
burst for Ruka.
Yeah, he's probably not going to get it back by the end of this. Unless this goes for a really long time.
If he gets active flow, there's a possibility. Plus, yeah, exactly, going for a long time. Now, 1 star cannot get. By the way,
He locked himself out with that burst.
early burst is fine. There's a lot more applicable situations these days than what we used to originally think. I remember back in the day, if you early bursted, you were a big old dummy.
Yeah.
But we saw early burst winning Arc Revo and stuff, so.
Things aren't always what they seem, for sure.
Yeah. Sometimes
Jumping
you just
out.
need a little bit more time to learn things. But oh my god, yeah, very, very tricky. Getting your unblockable right there, but couldn't get the full conversion. Maybe wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. Jalen moving the staff around. Going around the... Ooh, that JV. Just
God
barely
damn,
clipping
dude.
him.
Oh, got the 5C again.
it.
Should be able to kill right here.
Yep.
Right into super. Nice and simple there for Ruka. 2-1 right now.
Zach's last life. He's got to come back 2 games in order to get his rematch with Haru in Grand Finals.
Yeah. So, are we going to see the rematch, or are we going to be seeing the Kagura mirror? Or is it just going to be S all the way for Rukawa?
He could stick with the S in the Kagura matchup. I can definitely see that being a really strong option.
Yeah, I could agree.
Her neutral can be, I'm sure, very suffocating at times for him.
Can you give a second point to Rukawa, please?
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Zoning out for a second there.
Yeah, I get it. The mix-ups were almost as hot as the fireplace that I'm standing in front of. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, all these projectiles, we all zoning out here, man.
Yeah. We are distance demons.
Amazing.
Distance demons.
Shoutouts to Sakurai.
Dude, I love Smash Lingo.
You gotta watch out for those distance demons.
And the Mamma Mias. Kills me. I love how that's what they call DPs. It's godlike.
That's how one person called DPs. He was just someone who didn't know anything, and so he made a video.
Really? I thought that was like something they were picking up, but I guess
no. That was not like a true term. That was just like this guy didn't really know about any FGC stuff, but he was a content creator, so he made a fucking video on it. Like,
good for him for pioneering such a godlike term, though.
This is the Mamma Mia. It's like, why is that the term you came up with? Thing. Like not like ledge dragon punch. Like it was Mamma Mia. Like.
And Ryu isn't even Italian.
Yeah, I thought I would imagine that'd be something for like Mario's up B or something. But...
What's funny too is Mario get up aiming about ability, but obviously Ryu true DP is way more knockback. So. Oh man, the miss.
That's big.
The Hatsu missing. Dropping the combo as well. Trying to get the counter assault. Yeah, he's been looking for the counter so often.
Lots of JCs in his pressure.
Bro, he's just getting random 2Bs and like, I don't understand how he's like, he's just catching him jumping way too often, I guess. I don't know.
So got 5 points for Zach's burst is most likely going to get back before this ends.
Yeah, it's a lot better chance than in previous situations. 50% is quite a bit, and you know he always has the chance of getting active flow.
Wow, so. Great challenge on that setup, getting him out of a really scary situation.
Yeah, one thing I want to say about Ruka and one of his strengths is definitely reactions in terms of when to RA, right? And I think it becomes with the territory with playing Kagura. It's because you have to know when to Fafnir, right? Like you gotta know when to get the hell out of there.
You gotta know when to let it rip.
Yeah.
Being able to do it with lower commit options, it must be like relieving at times. Ooh, the fireball catching the backdash.
Yeah, that's one of her more immaculate setups. I want to say. Oh, my God! But then the drop. No, he had set that boy up something fierce. Oh. Overdrive. Yay. So that's gonna waste a good amount of time on the overdrive for EX1 star, but he's still got a little bit left. Oh, counter assault gets baited, and Ruka's gonna do it 3-1.
JC's so dominating.
Yeah, it's a pretty good button. I don't know if you know this.
It's pretty good.
Especially on net play. It gets even better on net play. Like it's already a 50-50. Then the net play happens, and it's like.
Just a heads up. Ebonic, you're cutting out a bit.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
There was a little bit of a string. It like for the most part you're fine. Like 99% of the time there was just like a weird moment. Though.
Nope. Now I'm too upset.
It's mostly like at the end of statements.
That's weird. Maybe I get too quiet and my mic is just like, hey, you know, whatever.
Yeah, you could like trail.
Use push.
I thought he was using push to talk.
I'm just being.
I was
that was for the burrito.
I'm just being.
Yeah, that's for the burrito, so you guys couldn't hear me munching on it.
I'm just being dramatic. Just being dramatic.
Yeah, but well, I was still, just like, wait, didn't he? But anyway, so grand finals, Ruka versus Haru.
That's right. That's right.
You guys are ready to go whenever you are, because we're ready for this for sure. I want to see who wins the $100. We got money on the line.
That is correct. Yeah, $100 for first place. But actually, now that you mentioned that, we have to talk about the fact that EX1 Star did also just win something, I believe.
$30.
$30. Thank you, Euchre. I couldn't remember the exact number.
And didn't fourth place get some money
Fourth
too?
place won money as well, right?
Ryuka Sim got a whole 10 buckaroos.
Oh my goodness, that's more than he paid for entry.
It's more.
You're out here making money.
That's a whole $10 more than he paid for entry. Holy shit!
Can you imagine? Can you imagine entering a tournament with a $200 prize pool for free?
I can. It's called Aniclash Rebirth.
Yeah.
Season 2 kickoff coming in right now. Grand finals here. So it's time. It's the Kagura boys, but one of them's not playing Kagura.
Yep, he's sticking to S here. He's probably taking the better matchup. So we'll see how that works out for him. Haru has proven to be above the matchup in a lot of cases. That's what's got him here on winner's side, no less.
I mean, he proved that at CEO Taku, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think a lot of people recognize like Haru's strengths at that point if they hadn't recognized it prior to that.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly that interaction. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no! Unfortunate drop right there on the 16. Maybe he tried to reset him on the tech. I don't know, but. Whatever the case may be, it didn't work out for him as Ruka was able to make his way out of the corner, and he has a glyph set up.
Got some orbs. Stab. Ooh, the whiff, unfortunately. Probably didn't expect
that's gonna kill.
to actually hit.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
He was able to clean it up and get his kill right there.
So first round going to Haru.
Ruka's not far behind on burst, thankfully. Probably that's the tech of the early burst, I guess. Some of the benefits you can see.
Oh, that's a punish.
Really good.
Yeah, anytime you jump over that move, it has definitely enough whiff recovery for you to do something about it. Tried to catch him on the air reset right there, but no dice. Yeah, he's looking for that Wyvern or that oh my.
He was almost a negative.
If he had negative penalty on that one, I would have just burst immediately, dude. I would have been like, nope, get me out of here. 2B's gonna hit.
This is gonna put him back mid-screen. JC coming in strong.
It's like, oh, he dropped the combo. I can block. And it's like, nah, dog, this is a setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking for Faf. And there it is, the B Fafner.
He's got a lot of overdrive, too.
Oh, he wants to set up, I guess. Shadow Dragon gets neutral jumps. Yeah, that's one of the things I was talking.
Absolutely. And then super to end it. So going back and forth in this.
Yeah, Haru's got 20% more burst meter right now, though, so he's probably going to get his back earlier unless he starts to hit Ruka at round start first, because then he gets it back through sheer damage first. But,
wow.
666C? What?
And the delay jump, JC? Or delay air dash, excuse me.
That was Cosmic Braid!
Yeah.
Oh wow, he was able to duck the instant overhead somehow.
Just threading needles all over the place.
The instant overhead right there gets the confirm off that, forcing the burst out of Haru, so this chances here. He's probably looking to 6C these jumps. Wyvern goes, but no whiff punish. Is that gonna punish?
Oh, hits him on recovering from the stance. Oh,
and there was the
5C. Yeah.
That win quote.
I missed it.
Yeah, well, I put my stick on the ground. I don't feel like picking it up. That's why it takes so long to get back into the next match.
Oh, it'd be like that sometimes.
My stick is heavy, and I'm a very weak individual.
I mean, it's just trying to lane bed.
I wish I was late in bed right now. Let me stick.
Sitting by the fireplace. He's just trying to bowl.
Yeah, I'm sitting by the fireplace right now.
Watching some ZF. Honestly, an ideal night for sure.
That actually, oh man, give me some hot cocoa CF in front of the place. Found me.
So getting back into it, skipping intros.
Wait, I don't want to get back into it. I want to get that hot cocoa in that fight. Oh,
no, we
man.
got EA's dog. We're going.
I can't believe he saw the 5D or the 6D. Can't remember which one it was off the top of my head. And he still did EA regardless. I can't believe, like, there's just so much, like, there's so many scary reasons to not EA there versus Kagura, I feel like. But I guess you have to show that you might do it, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll start doing stuff with impunity.
Putting a little bit of fear in him. Getting hit by the orb, but no conversion. Ooh, that's big.
Oh, yeah, he does not have a burst to stop this.
He's not.
Wait, hold on. He might
Oh my!
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure actually just dead.
Bro. That was pretty hot. And he's coming straight out of the fire. Alright, throwing some orbs, throwing some projectiles. Ooh, just hanging in the sky.
Yeah, that's a really nice part about Kagura's stance is it does stop your momentum. So god, yeah, burst is gonna have to come out.
Running orb can't protect them, I guess. Maybe it didn't get big enough for the wrong.
Yeah. So it has to create the rest of the projectiles as it travels. So basically, if he tosses 2 fireballs, there's a good chance. That, oh my god, yeah.
Burst for sure. Ooh.
5C. Oh, there's the overhead, and he gets a full combo because it was crested.
Yep. It's gonna be good.
Big lift up. Nice. Yeah, he jumps.
Geez.
Oh yeah, but I got 50 points.
Keep going.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. 1-1 in rounds right now. Remember, I ended up. Yeah, 2B is one of the best normals in the game for how far it reaches, and the fact that it's a low is just incredible. Oh wow, tricked him with the fireball. Yeah, it tricked him a little bit. Got the guard break. That's level 3 crush trigger, so he gets to fully charge. Okay, here we go. Setup time. Where's the Fafnir? Okay, so wasn't ready for it.
Overdrive. Maybe he was expecting the JC.
It just backs off. He's like, okay, you know, I've got a pretty sizable lead. I don't need to mess up here. That's not a punish. There it is. Excellent. We talked about Rukawa's reactions earlier and how it was one of his best strong suits. That is just straight up one of the best examples as well. Full screen, 1 fireball immediately. 2-0 right now. Rukawa coming in.
Yeah, we're looking at a reset right now.
It's definitely possible.
But
Definitely possible.
we've said before too, Haru is plenty capable and plenty able to rise above any and all challenges. Maybe he just needs a little more fire on his ass.
I don't know if it's fire, and it's more like he's gotta basically make 100% correct choices in most. Because if he can't constantly be making correct choices, then S gets to. Oh, he wanted to overdrive that because that was like the in the world.
Yeah,
he was trying to
was
overdrive that.
It was pretty almost frame 1. Getting good confirm here though, getting things back under control. Oh,
Damn, reset. Cross trigger.
So scary.
Yeah, okay. He thought he was like I was there.
Oh, using the Wyvern to get around the projectiles rather than just throw them.
You know, but sometimes it's a movement tool. You know. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Very interesting.
Oh god, yeah, you can see that Haru is like standing and crouching. He can't decide whether or not it's gonna be an overhead.
Ruka's been really, just JC. Just every time he's got somebody's blocking, he's just gonna JC them, harass them with that, and like make them so scared of it. And that's how you're gonna condition them and scare them into getting opened up by lows. Skating in, oh, but good punch. Well, didn't get the punch, but he got his turn back.
He just as important. Toe tap, which makes the combo negated because the hit stun like changes. Oh, got the anti-air though. This is a great start for Haru. This is going to be a lot better because we're actually going to see him on the knockdown situation for one of the first times in a while. 60 pressure, got him.
Yo. 6B. 4 points. What do we got? 5, 6, 6. Oh, the command grab.
You're right there though. Oh, Captor's gonna whip. This is a lot of damage, but since he didn't overdrive early, he can't kill, right? So yeah, he's gotta make something happen. Gunflame gets car cancel.
Oh, really? Oh, the crush trigger.
Yeah, he hadn't been burying a ton, so I think Kyle is just recognizing that that's like the situation, right? He's like, okay, if you don't want to bury her, I'm just gonna take my free guard break.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You see, just barely whiffed there.
South side of range, not a lot of health right now for Rukara. Haru is in the lead, and this is one of the best positions he could possibly have in terms of life totals, but the problem is he still has to catch S, right?
Yep.
Oh, the DP! That is one of the most horizontal DPs in the game.
Yes.
It's actually the only DP in the entirety of the game that can stop Azrael backdash OS because it catches him on the backdash at the back end of the side. So like that's how large of a horizontal DP it is.
That's
Because Azrael can't actually DP OS this character. It's mad funny.
Yeah, I know Valk has similar issues with it too.
Yeah.
Pretty much any character you could imagine with DPOS is gonna have issues with it.
With a big with any character with a big ass sword,
Guys,
it stops Valk from doing certain things. Yeah.
really quick, I was keeping track correctly, right? That was the win
That was
for the
3-0.
reset.
That was
Okay.
Yes, that was the reset.
Okay, cool.
Yep, 3-0. Ruka's taking this. I mean, it's definitely getting close at times, but he's not giving up a game, and he's not letting Haru take any momentum really in terms of like numbers.
I mean, he's got to get more than just really point. He's got to be able to close it out and part. Okay, full conversion here thanks to the crested dragon punch.
Yep.
Like the pressure
Saturn,
gets the
yep.
cross up overhead. Can't convert off it though. Nice. Recognize that it was his turn.
2-E-A. Let's go.
Yeah, really, really good there from Haru.
Strong conversion. So much damage.
Wait, he could attack that DP? What?
Yeah, I've saw that earlier too.
In the middle of the DP?
Yeah, it was every late hit was like techable. It's very strange. I'm not sure what's
okay, well, he got a round.
Yep.
Well, another round, I should say, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Oh, these buttons. So oppressive. Characters. Oh, good Wyvern though.
But yeah, he's changed up his Wyvern timing pretty well, and to this point, he's getting a lot more actual like conversions with it.
6B, but 6B's gotten a little bit better.
Ooh, we're unblockable right there. Oh, caught him with the 2C, and there's the C-Faf. Okay, Shadow Dragon gets punished again. Yeah, remember, see?
Jumping.
You just gotta keep jumping it. Like, if you jump it, you're good to go. Double Fafner? Oh, he tried. That was double Fafner combo.
Wasn't the worst though, the orb kind of kept him in place so he could set this up, and now Haru's got a game.
Alright, there we go. So, 1-0 right now for Haru.
Haru's not letting him just steal this and go. He fought for this side. Now he used that time, he used that for those first 3 games, get some information, make some adjustments, and now he's starting to get a little bit more comfortable here. He took 2 rounds straight, so maybe he's starting to find some real hard answers that Ruka's really got to think about.
I definitely think changing up his timing on his Wyverns was very, very important because he got 2, maybe 3 counter hit Wyverns, which led to huge, huge damage.
Yes, big momentum change here.
So it's still 3 out of 5, despite it being a bracket reset, and whenever the score changes to 1-0.
And we're gonna be seeing how Ruka can now adjust to the adjustments. He's been a very adjusty boy as well.
Yeah, fighting games are always like that. It's pretty much just always going to be adjustments on adjustments. It's always how it's going to be.
Very good.
That's how we get our good matches.
Exactly.
Oh, got the 2-8 right there.
JC doing so much work for this character for sure.
Knockdown pressure. So he's going to have a glyph knockdown. What's the set? Okay, he finally goes So pretty much all of last set, right? He did not Fafnir on Wake Up. He just kind of took it.
Yeah, look at him.
And so now that Ruka thinks he's not going to Fafnir on Wake Up, he's trying to go for meaties.
Wow. He's just... Uh-oh. It's alright.
Yeah, which is fine. He tried to jump out, but the thing is sometimes you don't have the frames to jump out. That's what we were talking about earlier. Sometimes you just can't. Oh, he tried to DP his DP. He tried to DP his DP.
I definitely spaced out again. Did Ruka
It's
or
1-0 Haru. It's
Haru?
1-0
Thank
Haru.
you.
Yeah, we said it a couple of times, and I thought you would hear it. But
Oh, I get distracted by other stuff.
It's alright, we got you.
Thank you.
Pressure. Oh, that 5C.
yeah, very, very far-reaching normal.
This is good damage here.
Yeah, very, very good damage. 4.6. Oh, what?
He went under the...
Oh my god, and then the Fafnir. Oh,
Oh,
no.
he just do it again.
That's super bad for Ruka, but
Oh,
super
no
great
wrap?
for Haru. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't try to complete it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
stand
Oh my god. Yeah, there
We
it is.
just
60
stand
cat
it.
mode. Was not ready for it. So now 2-0 for Haru. After getting reset 3-0, he's up 2.
Yeah, and these have been pretty fast matches too. Something has clicked in Haru, and he's trying to kind of bull his way through. He's just bashing Ruka down before he can really get his steady on his own self, you know, and figure out what's even going on. It's all about momentum stealing at this point.
Pretty much making it impossible for him, impossible for Ruka to throw projectiles in the same way that he did prior and throw out 2Bs and stuff in the same way that he did prior, especially with that 5C. So like Rukawa will throw 2B out, right? But 5C will be not only far enough out of range that 2B won't hit, but then 5C will then whiff punish the 2B, and that happened several times.
Really strong adjustments. So let's see if he can keep this bulldoze going. Oof. Going for something. He's definitely going for a lot more risky stuff for sure.
Yeah, I think that's a big important change, right? Oh, he could have
Oh
gotten.
wow.
Just gonna yeah.
Yep. Get that active flow. Get that momentum.
Oh my god, that's gonna hurt.
Yep,
Yeah, force in the burst. That was also gonna be forced all the way to the. So JC comes out, DPs through the fireball. Gonna get the safe jump under. Oh, the slow overhead. Let's go.
Ruka getting a lot of momentum here. He's getting a lot of leads here. Ooh, but the Fafnir.
Yeah, he recognized that setup from previous
There's the
times.
rapid.
He recognized the setup from previous times, so he immediately went for the Fafnir trying to catch him, and he did exactly that. He's got him all the way in the corner, plus 4.57.
Yeah. Overdrive. Oh, whoa!
Oh, command grab this death.
Yes. Ruka using that overdrive at the end is gonna put him in a tight situation on getting his burst back. Haru's at 60%.
And he's on tournament point.
And overhead. Really strong confirm here.
Yeah, big damage starter.
Or
4.3. Okay, he got out of the corner by rolling, so at the very least for Ruka, there's that. But okay, gets a crouching hit.
yes. What?
Oh, another big drop right there. Gets the
Rapid.
2G. It's huge damage. He's gonna just barely be alive, I
Oh.
think. Oh, he's about to get burst. So
Yep, he got his burst back. He's still alive anyway.
so overdrive.
Oh, that was.
Jeez.
It,
Oh man. Oh,
lost
no, he
a lot
drops
of-
big. Oh, big drop right there. Rukawa
so unfortunate.
dies of his own execution. Jukebox Haru gonna be taking the reset 3-0. Complete turnaround from the.
What a slapback! What a slapback from 3-0 to 0-3. So congratulations to Haru. Big congratulations.
Yeah, that's right. Haru's gonna be walking away with the $100 first place prize. Congrats.
Yes.